For all our viewers joining in to Beyond World is One right now, we start off with a big news alert coming in. An army chopper crash have been reported as of now. This is, of course, a big developing story that we are tracking at this hour. An army chopper carrying the Chief of Defence Staff, Bipin Rawat, and 13 others crashed today in Tamil Nadu in India. This is what the Indian Air Force has said. We are, of course, tracking this story accurately with all the details and bringing them to you as we can. For more clarity on the situation, joining us now is our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal, as well as our correspondent Siddhant MP from Chennai. Siddhant, I want to come to you first. Tell us a little bit about the situation on ground. What do we know about the situation when it comes to the scene where the chopper has crashed? Are rescue operations underway? Do we know anything about the number of casualties? Is there an update?
Well, as of now, in last 1 hour, we have obviously got a confirmation as to the level development that has happened. The chopper has crashed. There is a confirmation by the Indian Air Force that the CDS was on board when the crash happened. But sources are saying that there were around 14 people on board. What Indian Defence Minister Rajnath Singh will be doing in short while from now is he's going to brief the parliamentary panel as well on the development which has happened in last 1 or 2 hours, and will give the details on development. But obviously, when it comes to the situation on the ground, we have seen the visuals, we have seen the terrible visuals which have come from that part of India.
Right, now going over to Siddhant MP from Chennai. Siddhant, thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about what you can tell us about the details on ground in Tamil Nadu. What's happening there? Are rescue operations underway? Is there any update in the casualties? We know, of course, that the army chopper was carrying the Chief of Defence Staff, Bipin Rawat, as well as his wife and 13 others. And the chopper crashed in Tamil Nadu. That has been tweeted by the Indian Air Force as well.
Yes, what we've gathered from local sources is that this was a chopper that was going from the plains to the hills, that is the Nilgiris Hills, the famed Nilgiris Hills, which is a popular getaway destination in the Western Ghats. So this chopper was headed for the Nilgiris Hills in Wellington. So it was actually going from Coimbatore. That is, there's an air base called Sulur near Coimbatore. So this is a base that houses, fighter aircraft. So that was where the VIPs had first boarded the chopper. So from there, the chopper was headed for Wellington, and this is a flight that barely lasts about half an hour. But of course, via the road route, this is through the winding Ghats and the mountains. So this is a route that would take more than 3 to 4 hours via road. So they've taken the chopper route, and it was barely a journey of about 30 minutes. But we're given to understand from local sources that when the chopper crashed, it had actually crashed into a region that was full of trees and so on and so forth. And, the locals there were actually trying to put out the fire with all the resources they could summon, be it pots or, small hose pipes and all of those. They were using that to put out the fire. That is what they're gathering from local sources. And also, unfortunately, there is information that, the people were being taken to, the people injured in that crash. There is information that some casualties are reported, but of course, these are only unconfirmed reports, and these are coming in from local sources. There is no official word. Besides this, there are also reports that there have been, survivors who've been recovered from the site, and they've been taken to the nearest hospital, that is the Madras Regimental Center. So at the army facility there is a nearby hospital, and they've been taken there for providing treatment. And we're given to understand from eyewitnesses and local sources over there that the chopper actually pitched up heavily. That is, it was on an upward trajectory before it, crashed into the trees. This was just barely minutes before the chopper was expected to make a landing at the Madras Regimental Center, which is home to Indian Air itself, is a bit of a challenge, naturally, as is expected in such kind of inhospitable terrain. And besides that, one would also have to keep in mind that for all these vehicles to also have smooth passage and get back to the hospital. So these are the basic challenges that persist on the ground, because this chopper has crashed in a hillside region, and we're given to understand based on the visuals and from local sources that it was on a place where there were some trees and also some kind of vegetation growing in that region. So
right.
From there, and also there was a raging fire, as can be expected from this kind of unfortunate incident. And because of the raging fire, there was obviously time taken to put it out, because for heavy equipment and fire tenders to come to the spot itself would take time. So that fire, as we are given to understand, is also being fought simultaneously. But the fact remains that there is only skeletal information trickling out.
Siddharth, thank you for those inputs. We'll come back to you for more inputs. This, of course, is a developing story at this hour. Joining us now on the phone lines is Satyendra Pandey, an aviation expert. Mr. Pandey, thanks so much for joining us. This, of course, is a big story, an unfortunate incident. And